Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Elisha and I hope you decide to stick around. So I hope you all are having a fantastic holiday season because I am. I'm already listening to Christmas music. I started on Halloween night at midnight. This is like a tradition of mine. Halloween night, midnight, I listen to Christmas music because I love it and I need so much more time than a month to enjoy my Christmas music. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this Q&A. What is your spirit Disney character? I would have to say Pocahontas, I guess. Like, I love how free she is and was. I always was inspired by her. I dressed up as her for Halloween one year. Like, I wanted her hair, and my mom, fun story, had to keep me from wearing my Pocahontas Halloween wig to school because I don't know. I loved how free she was. I wanted to jump off of a waterfall because of her. I wanted to run through a sunflower field. And yeah, I could identify as Pocahontas. Or, Moana too. But I feel a special connection to Pocahontas, so I think I'll have to say Pocahontas. Cardio before and after I work out or just as a warm-up? So, I don't really do cardio necessarily. Well, not necessarily. I just don't do cardio. On my leg day, I do a very heavy leg day. And I honestly feel like I get my cardio then. I want an Apple Watch just so I can track my heart rate because my heart rate has to be through the roof because it is so intense. And I feel like that's my cardio. I don't feel like I need to do cardio because I feel like that's my cardio. Yeah, so I don't do cardio. All right, so what is your favorite food served at Thanksgiving? Okay, so my aunt, she makes the best stuffing. Seriously, hands down, I think it's the best thing there is. And I look forward to this every year. It's I can taste it just thinking about it. It's so good. But my aunt's stuffing, oh my gosh. Words cannot begin to describe how much I love my aunt's stuffing. It's so good. There's other things that I really enjoy from my family because my family, they're all cooks. Great cooks at that. But I have to say my aunt's stuffing. I give it a 12 out of 10. It's superb. Okay, sticking with the Thanksgiving trend. Favorite Thanksgiving memory? Okay, there's quite a few of those actually. I really don't know how to answer this. I guess the best way to go is just kind of give out what our tradition is for Thanksgiving because that is my favorite memory, just how we celebrate. So usually I get up in the morning, my mom will be starting to fix Thanksgiving dinner because all my family gets together in the afternoon and we all have just this big family get together. We play games, we have hot apple cider, we just chill. So my mom will be cooking and I will watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade because I've watched that ever since I was a child. And, oh, that reminds me. And this year, I've heard that Baby Yoda is getting added to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So I'm going to be watching for that. And then we go, we have food, and I literally starve myself all day. Because then I eat my weight and then some in food because, like I said, my aunt's stuffing. And my other aunt, she makes the best crock pot macaroni and cheese. It's just, I'm gonna make myself hungry. But then afterwards we go, because my little hometown, they light all of their Christmas lights on Thanksgiving night. So, after everyone is eaten, we'll go to the little downtown area and we'll all walk around and look at the Christmas lights. So that's just my favorite memory, I guess. It's just our family's tradition, so it's a really good memory. It's a memory that I will never forget. Seasonal coffee order. So I'm gonna, instead of just answering right now, I'm gonna answer every season. because I change. I stick with the holiday. So just like spring, summer, just a regular like iced coffee. Like most of the time I just make my coffee at home. But as soon as the pumpkin spice starts, I drink nothing but pumpkin spice coffee the entire time until, like I said before, Halloween night. And then I just swap over to Christmas mode. So then it is the peppermint mocha from Starbucks. Like I try to make my own now because it's so much sugar in Starbucks' version. But pumpkin spice in the fall and peppermint mocha in the winter. But right now Starbucks has added the sugar cookie latte, and oh my gosh, it is so good. It is so good. Seriously, like, give it a try. I got it hot and I added oat milk into it instead of the almond milk and a cold foam on top of it, and it's good. A 10 out of 10. Recommend. Do you edit your own videos? No, I don't. Brooks edits my videos. He tried to teach me how to edit my videos, and he's a lot faster than I am. I'm not familiar with a Mac because I've always used Windows laptops. I've recently got a Mac and I'm having to like learn everything about it. And obviously Brooks has always used Apple products, so he's much more familiar with it. So watching him edit is just like a breeze. Like, he's got it down to a T. So I've tried, but it's just easier to let him. He could edit one of my videos in like half the time. It'd take me like 3 hours to edit one of my videos, and he can edit it in like what feels like 10 minutes. So I don't edit my own videos. What's your go-to workout that makes you feel the best? I have a love-hate relationship with my leg day. When I finish and have a bomb leg day, I feel so confident and I feel so good about myself. Bulgarian split squats. They hurt so bad, but I can't do a leg day without them, honestly. They make me feel pretty good about myself. And they're very effective, so I'd have to say Bulgarian split squats. What's your favorite season? Well, as much as I love the beach and I love the summertime, but the fall, autumn, she has such a special place in my heart. Just because Christmas is around the corner and just the beautiful leaves just changing colors and the pumpkins and everything. So fall, it just puts me in such a warm, fuzzy mood. I love fall. What is your future goal in life? My future goal in life would be just to be happy and successful. Like, I want to be successful enough that I can treat my family when I want to and just be happy. Like, that's my end goal, is I just want to be happy. And I mean, I'm happy now, but happy, successful. Yeah. Would you rather live in the country with land, ocean, beachside, or a bustling city like New York City? Okay, so I like each one for different reasons. To actually live in one, I guess I would prefer the outskirts of a city. So like living in like the country, but having access to a city, because one thing, me growing up in a small town, we always had to drive like an hour to even get to like a somewhat decent restaurant or a mall. So moving to Nashville, you just had like everything right at your fingertips, like Chick-fil-A being like 15 minutes down the road, the mall being like 20 minutes down the road, just everything conveniently being at your fingertips. So I don't want to be so far out in the country to like, I gotta drive an hour to get to the grocery store. But as much as I love the beach, the ocean, I have anxiety when it comes to bad thunderstorms with like strong winds and everything like that, just living out in the country. So moving to a beach, having to deal with like the hurricanes and stuff like that, I would be a nervous wreck. And I don't think I could handle that. So as much as I love the beach, I could not live at the beach. As much as I love it. And the city, like I need to be able to like go back to my house and sit on my porch and just be able to have like some quiet time listening to nature. So I'd have to have my country, but on the outskirts of a city so I can go and shop and stuff. My favorite Christmas song. Okay, I feel like this almost changes every single year, but this year I've been vibing with the Christmas Waltz by Frank Sinatra. Like, it just makes me feel like so warm and fuzzy and happy and just like I can't contain myself. Like, it just gives me such a happy feeling. So, the Christmas Waltz by Frank Sinatra. If you could name your top 3 music artists or bands, well, one being NF. If you've been around and you've watched my channel or Brooks's channel for a good while, you've seen this hoodie quite a bit, and you will know that I love NF. I don't think he can put out a bad song. So NF would be number 1. Number 2, Selena Gomez. Like, I really, really do like her as a person, not just her music, but Selena Gomez, and then Justin Bieber. Like, I really do like the Biebs. Like, he can write some catchy music. Like, he can write some catchy songs. So, I guess Justin Bieber. NF, Selena Gomez, and Justin Bieber. You just won $1 million. What's the first thing you're buying? Man, that's a tough question. Well, going back with the question I answered earlier about, like, wanting to spoil my family, I would buy, like, my dad, he wants a Dodge Viper. Like, it's been his dream car. So I'd like to get my dad that and just help my parents out. Help some of my family members out. But then, like, when it comes down to me directly, I don't know. Like, there's part of me that thinks, like, I want to go get my, Urus. But then I've always wanted a horse. So I really don't know, like, for me. But I know what I would do first, and it's just, like, bless my family. What would 30-year-old Elisha give to 20-year-old Elisha? And happy birthday. Well, thank you. 30-year-old would give to 20-year-old. First of all, where was I when I was 20? I think I had just moved to Nashville when I was 20. So, sorry, I had to remember. I've done a lot of moving. I had to remember where I was at. Just not to let heartbreak have such an effect on me. Just to know that keep your head up. There's so much more coming that you'll be thankful that things didn't work out the way that you once wanted them to. And keep your head up, because there's so many better things coming your way. And the last question. Guys, when I tell you I get this question literally every day, several times a day. Like, I think it is the most asked question I get, hands down. And I think for Brooks too, it's the most asked question he gets. When do you think you'll get a proposal? When do you think Brooks is gonna pop the question? When are you getting married? This is the question that we get all the time. And guys, we are in no way in a rush. Like, we're happy, we live together, so it's almost like we're married anyway. So it really wouldn't change that much, but we're not worried about it. We're not in a rush. That's really all there is to say. I'm not putting pressure on him, and like, when it happens, it'll happen, and that's really all there is to it. Alright, that's all the questions. I hope you guys enjoy these types of videos, because it kind of lets you guys get to know me outside of what little bit you see on Instagram and what little bit you get to see in Brooks's videos. So I'm not as quiet as everyone thinks I am. I'm actually, you can ask Brooks, very talkative, I guess. Wouldn't you say so, Brooks?
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, I do hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope, again, that you all have a fantastic holiday season. Tell the ones that you love them, and eat all the good foods. If you did enjoy this video, please leave this video a thumbs up, leave it a comment, and let me know what are your favorite holiday, whether it's Christmas or Thanksgiving, memories, and what are like some of your favorite foods that you eat around the holidays. Christmas or Thanksgiving, it doesn't matter. But anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Later.